Good evening and welcome to the RMU Sentry Media Daily News Brief. I'm John Blinn. Authorities have arrested 56-year-old Cesar Sayuk in Florida after officials say he was connected to the package bombing that targeted Democratic figures around the country. This morning, 4 more packages were discovered in the postal system. Sayuk has been charged with 5 federal crimes. 1 person is dead and 2 people are hurt after a fire early Friday morning in Homewood South. The fire that started around 6:30 a.m. on the corner of Fram and Alcest Street killed a man who was trapped in his second-story bedroom. The victim was identified as Richard Fleming Sr. 1 woman suffered burns to her hands and another hurt his leg when he jumped from a window. 2 dogs made it out safely. A rare situation in downtown Pittsburgh Thursday evening when a fox had to be rescued from the roof of the Duquesne Club. The Humane Animal Rescue Team says they are unsure of how the gray fox got on top of the building, but the team was able to rescue the animal. Saturday is the 16th National Prescription Drug Take-Back Day, sponsored by the Drug Enforcement Agency. Drop-off sites are available at all 6 Pittsburgh police zones from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. A man from Pittsburgh was featured on the CBS television show The Price is Right Thursday. Eric Matava wore a shirt that featured Pittsburgh lingo. Matava played double prices but did not guess the right price. The University of Pittsburgh agreed to make changes to its victory lights that are illuminated when the Panthers win a football game or national championship. The Audubon Society expressed concern after birds would get caught up in the vertical light beam and die. The university plans to leave the lights on for 45 minutes and turn them off for 15 minutes and continue the cycle throughout the night. Sean Christie, the man who threatened President Donald Trump and law officials, appeared in court Friday. Officials say the 27-year-old interrupted prosecutors multiple times and even went in a profane rant. Christie was not released on bond. Ariana Grande is scheduled to perform in Pittsburgh during her 2019 World Tour, which will start in Albany, New York, next March. Grande is expected to stop in the Steel City on June 12th near the end of her tour. Grande was a former girlfriend of the late Pittsburgh rapper Mac Miller, who died of a drug overdose earlier this year. 11 people were arrested Thursday evening during an LGBTQ protest outside of the Allegheny County Jail in downtown Pittsburgh. Officers arrested the protesters after they blocked traffic on 2nd Avenue. The protesters were for a transgender inmate who allegedly was mistreated. And now a look at the weather. Today was a gray end of the week and rain is scheduled for the weekend. The high temperature reached 51 degrees around 4 p.m. in Moon Township. The temperatures will drop to 43 degrees overnight with rain throughout the evening and into tomorrow. A soggy Saturday is in store. There's a 90% chance of rain all day Saturday where temperatures will reach only 48 degrees. Temperatures will fall again to 41 degrees tomorrow night. The Pittsburgh Penguins increased their record to 5-2 after a huge win in Calgary Thursday evening. The Penguins shut out the Flames in their first period 3-0 and the second period 4-0. The Flames did not respond until the third period where they scored their only goal of the game. The Penguins won 9-1. They are scheduled to play the Canucks Saturday evening with a 10 p.m. puck drop. The RMU football team is scheduled to take on the St. Francis Red Flash Saturday at Joe Walton Stadium. Kickoff is scheduled for 12 p.m. For the latest on news, sports, arts, and entertainment on campus and around the Pittsburgh region, visit rmucentralmedia.com. This has been your Daily News Brief. I'm John Blinn. Have a great weekend.